Okay, so this is the Flite Carbon Z Cub, newly upgraded with a Power 60 from the Power 50. I upgraded to the Power 60, dropped in an 80 amp ESC. Also upgraded the prop to a 16x8 APC and a 2 3/4 aluminum spinner. So it looks really nice. I also, of course, upgraded the wheels to the 6-inch Dubrow wheels, and actually also added some wingtip protectors on the ends, because with these heavy wings it does have a tendency to tip over. So we do have a direct crosswind today. I'm looking south, but the wind, as you can see, is coming from the east. So I'm going to first demonstrate just how much power this has with this Power 60 setup. Now it'll do the same thing with the Power 50, so don't get me wrong there. Is that this has a lot more commanding power. How much more, I don't know. It's not like a humongous difference, but you can definitely feel the difference and see the difference. So I will take her off now, directly, and it's actually kind of turning northeast now. It is amazing how this wind is shifting today. But these are the Texas winds, end of summer. We're 2 weeks away from fall, and you can also see out in the east there, the trees are already beginning to change. I see oranges, browns, yellows, greens, purples already out there. And just a few short months ago, this was all water, all underwater, because of the heavy rains that we had. 2.5 months of straight rain. So anyway, I'm going to fly one of my most favorite planes, and that is the Carbon Z Cub. So here we go. It is heading east again. So I am going to take off into the east. So I'm going to start off here just at the crosshairs of these lines here, and see just how much distance it needs to take off. So here we go. I mean, look at that. It took off in like 2 feet. So anyway, I actually felt that breeze hit my legs. That was amazing. But this plane is such an incredible plane to fly. It is one of the most stable platforms I've seen in a long time. But the power on this with the Power 60 and this ESC with the the 80 amp ESC and this 16x8 prop is a good combination. I actually got obviously this from others who had the same setup and wanted to try it. Not that the Power 50 was a bad setup at all. It is not by any means. The way it comes stock is a really good setup. But I love having as much power as possible, because I love inverted flight. And I will give you an example here. I'll go back out across, and the wind is now turning northeast again. Show you here just how powerful this is, and watch this straight up. Not that the Power 50 wouldn't do that, but it would be a little slower going up. I mean, it is straight up. And I love this plane. And we'll do some loops here. Show you just how stable it is. Little half cube in there. And I love the way this plane sounds in the air. The way the air covers over the wingtips, and probably through those struts too. But I love the way it sounds. But I'll give you a full bore pass here so you can feel the power as it goes by. I mean, you can definitely hear that prop. And what I love about this prop too is that it eliminates that vibration that you get with the stock setup. Stock setup, you always get that vibration. It sounds pretty cool, but kind of worries me, because vibration is not good on motor mounts. Not good, period, because it jars, screws loose everywhere, and next thing you know you have a problem. But that problem usually happens up in the air, and that's not a good thing. So Anyway, I'm going to show you what the slow flight characteristics are. As I come back around here, this is with no flaps. I'm going to come down, and this is going to be sort of into the wind. You see just how slow this thing comes in. You can land this thing with no problem at all. I mean, look at this. Look at that. So I'll come back around. Now with flaps, this thing floats like it is a balloon. It just noses up and goes straight up. So I will give you an example of that. I'll hit just a little bit of flap there. You see it immediately go up. Immediately the nose goes up, and it just stalls right over. So you got to be careful with those floats. But what that also means is that coming in for a landing, you can put it down on a dime. And I will show you that right now while we have no wind. Of course, it comes in gusts, but I'll see if I can do this with no wind right now. Let me get lined up and straight here, and then cut the power, a little bit of flap, and you see it go up. So I'll put that nose down so I don't cause any problems here. So point that nose down, and you see this thing just floats in. Keep that nose down so that you don't lose. And there it is. Look at that. Oh, took my eye off of it for a second. Okay, so with these big tires, obviously this is not a problem. So we will just take right off. An inverted flight, not a problem. She loves being inverted. Alright, so I'll show you just how easy it is to land. You come on in, full bore pass here. Look at this. Somebody would say, that ain't stock. No, it's not. Definitely not scaled either. So here we go. Touchdown and go. And go. Guys over here in back of me are loving this plane. The entire conversation while we've been flying has been on this plane. Love how this looks going into the clouds. Look at that. Those big, beautiful Texas clouds. Wow. That is out there. Now we'll cut power. And I can still hear the air going over it. Oh, I'm sure. I'm going to try a dead stick landing from way out there. Just listen to the conversation back there. All right, now I'm gonna land now. I missed my approach there, and I'm at the end of my time. And of course now the wind picks up, and it is almost southeast, so we will rudder her in, stick and rudder her in. Turn that rudder. There we go. Very nice. So as you can see, folks, this is an outstanding platform. If you don't have one in your hangar, you need to get one in your hangar. This is not a bad investment at all. It's one that you'll have for a lifetime, as long as you take care of it. Don't do anything crazy, crashing it. Even crash though, I have some friends that have had this and I've seen it crash and they put it right back together. It is hard to break, but when it breaks clean. And but you're gonna love it. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you have any questions. See you later, guys.